House of Representatives Committee on Public Accounts has instructed the Ministries of Health and the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment to refund unutilized funds of 10 billion naira and 75 billion naira respectively, meant to mitigate the effects of COVID-19 pandemic in 2020. The committee also gave the Rural Electrification Agency 24 hours to provide all necessary documents to back up monies released to it from the COVID Intervention Fund for medical facilities across the country. This directive was given to the ministries while they appeared before the House Committee on Public Accounts in Abuja. The essence of this hearing is to ensure that the committee is transparent and accountable in its investigation over the various sums of money released amounting to 600 billion naira as intervention funds meant to mitigate the effects of COVID-19 on Nigerians. The committee, therefore, urged the affected governments, ministries and agencies to refund all monies budgeted as special intervention fund.
Anyone who fails to appear without justifiable reason will leave us with no other option than to resolve the issues in investigation against them. It will be assumed that they do not have any justification for the expenditure of the monies released to them on COVID-19. And this is very, very, very important. For those who haven't come and haven't sent in any communication to show that they had a justifiable reason for not coming, we will be taking a position that those issues in investigation are resolved against them.
The Ministries of Health, Rural Electrification and Industry, Trade and Investment, who were all present, failed to convince the committee on how the funds were utilized.
I had it here. I was actually waiting for us to finish so that I would tell you. I've had it ever since that we have 10 billion. But
Madam, you have a submission here. This is your submission.
Yes.
This is your documents.
Yes.
We are a house that deals with documents. We don't. The oral testimony cannot override whatever is not included here. And in the whole of your document, there is nowhere you indicate or indicated that you have a 10 billion naira sitting online somewhere that has not been used. Just a moment. Yeah, you should take responsibility for that. And then, since the Auditor General raised this issue in maybe 2022 or thereabout, till now, there has not been any formal response or explanation from the Federal Ministry of Health to the Auditor General for the Federation on this money. I think some people need to really some people really need to ask a lot of questions.
In his ruling, the committee chairman ordered the Ministry of Health to refund the 10 billion naira released for the local production of COVID-19 vaccine.
Former permanent secretary and the current permanent secretary are affected by this motion to refund the sum of 75 billion naira back to the federal government as COVID-19 intervention fund, which, as far as we are concerned, has not been expended. So those in favor of the motion, please say aye. Aye. Those against, you say nay. The ayes have it. The Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, the permanent secretary, is hereby ordered to cause a refund of a sum of 75 billion naira back to the Federation account within 7 days and present documents to indicate such a refund unfailingly. Thank you.
He also ruled that the past and present executive secretaries of the Ministry, Industries, Trade and Investment return the 75 billion naira COVID-19 intervention fund and submit all documents to back up the refund to the committee. The committee gave all the affected ministries and agencies to appear before the committee on Monday, 22nd of January 2024. Anieti Patrick, Quo TV News, Abuja.